everybody, welcome into the Nesson Studios. Michaela Renava, Ricky Doyle, time to talk some World Series. It goes down Tuesday. They call it the Fall Classic, but it's not going to feel a whole lot like fall in Los Angeles. Forecasted to be over 100 degrees.
Yeah, a little balmy out there, a little hot. Listen, these two teams, they play during the summer. Talking about teams from Los Angeles and Houston, come on now. They're going to be fine.
So it doesn't seem like the Heat will be that big of a deal.
No, I don't think it is.
But could be a big deal. The Dodgers have had a long layoff. Do you think that will help or hurt them affect this series at all?
I don't think it's going to have a huge impact either way. I think both of these teams, I mean, when you talk about the layoff or, how much time you have in between series, the one thing I look at obviously is the starting rotation. And you got everybody's, starters lined up. I think it was big for the Astros in Game 7. They didn't have to they didn't have to throw Verlander or Keuchel in Game 7, having used them earlier in the series. So these two, the rotations are lined up perfectly, and that's what I look at when it comes to the layoffs. So I don't think it's going to be a huge issue now.
All right. Well, this is the first time since 1970 that two teams with 100 wins or more are facing off in the World Series. So obviously two very talented squads. Of all the players that are going to be playing in this series, who are the top three?
Top three players.
Could make a little dream top three.
Oh wow, from both teams.
From both of these teams.
Okay, I'd have to start with Jose Altuve, who, in my opinion, is the MVP from this season. I think you start with him. I think he's very underrated too across the baseball in general. I mean, you talk about a guy who's won these batting titles and leads the league in hits every year. So Altuve, he's a guy playing great in the postseason. So I'll take him. I'll also take, I love the two shortstops, so I'm going to say Corey Seager of the Dodgers and Carlos Correa of the Astros. I'll take those three to round out my top three and begrudgingly leave off Cody Bellinger, who is an absolute stud in his own right. And that's tough, because now I'm thinking of Kershaw as well.
This is why I put this in the rundown as the mystery question. I wanted to put you on the spot.
I take it back. I'll take Altuve, I'll take Kershaw, and then a toss-up between the shortstops. I think Correa's got a higher ceiling, so I'll take Correa.
Final answer?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Okay. So that being said, series prediction, what do you think is going to go down?
So I keep trying to find a way to kind of convince myself that the Astros are going to win the series. I just think a very entertaining team. Even when we did these preseason predictions, I was very high on the Astros. But I just keep coming back to how good the Dodgers are in really all aspects of the game. I mean, their offense is almost equally as good as the Astros. They have the rotation is slightly better, but really it comes down to the bullpen. I trust the Dodgers bullpen a lot more than I do Houston. So in a game, in a series of this magnitude, when the games are inevitably going to be tight at the end of the game, like I said, I trust the Dodgers bullpen more, and I think they'll pull out these close games. I think it's going to go
in
6.
How many games?
I'm going to say
sweep?
6.
No sweep?
I'm going to say
no
6.
Sweep?
It's going to it'll go back to LA, and then they'll take care of business back there.
All right. Well, we'll have you covered on everything that's going down, so make sure to keep it right here on Nesson.com.